Hello, my name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. This tarot reading is a collective reading for whoever needs to hear it. So let's get started. I'm calling on Spirit and all my sacred guides to help me discern true and accurate messages today. I would like messages with the highest white light of truth and for the greater good of all. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to start today's reading off with the Kim Kranz Archetype deck here. And get a little energy. What's going on? Going on in the collective right now. Oh, that was quick. We have the Tear. I've never gotten this card. This is interesting. I'm going to read this from the book. Okay, the Tear. It'll take me just a second to find it here. The Tear, page 169. And the tools. Okay, we have the Morning, the Release the Rain. Oh, this is a cleansing energy. Tears are droplets of letting go. Once they begin to fall, we allow the swelling tide of emotion to run its elemental course. Often the tear is what's needed in order for a conversation or situation to break into the next level of intimacy and vulnerability. Some say that tears are so powerful in softening our egos that they open up a portal to the unseen world. Through our watery eyes, the ancestors catch a glimpse of us, and we are reminded of their eternal embrace. We sense our humanity, our humility, and we allow ourselves to be held. It is likely this card appears when there is grieving yet to do, a sinking down into disappointment or despair that once acknowledged will bring a shimmer of clarity to our own dewy eyes. Oh. Here, I don't know if you can see that, if you want to take a screenshot for yourself. The Tear, this is, okay. So somebody is releasing something really painful. You're being guided to literally cry here to help move this energy through you so you can release it. There's a grieving process that needs to happen here. Okay, let's set this here. Let's get some more energy here. Tell me more about this process. What's going on right now? Energy, please. This energy makes absolute sense going into the full moon, the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse we have here on the 17th and 18th. So this next couple of days. Eclipses are about releasing, and Pisces is all about the emotions. Tell me more about this grieving process the collective's going through, please. I have crown chakra with memories of love. There's an awakening aspect to this grieving. Oh, this is interesting here. Do you see what I'm seeing? The color match here? Oh, interesting. There is some awakening aspect to this this grieving. That brings higher knowledge here. 7 is my number of spirit. And then with the crown chakra, this is literally getting downloads from spirit right into your crown chakra. Memories of love. I want to say that this information that's coming in, and even when we read the card, the Tear, that this said that things are going to be popping up for you that cause this sadness. This memory, some past memory of love here, that you're meant to be releasing right now. You're meant to be grieving. It's coming up. You're receiving messages about this. It's coming into your periphery so that you can let this go. I have truth underneath that. What else? Anything else here? Oh. Okay, we have firm foundation and throat chakra. Oh, this is interesting. This throat chakra is Mercury energy. Mercury's been doing a lot lately. It's a 5. It's a change energy. There's some new truth here that you might need to speak that provides you with a new firm foundation going forward. Listen, whatever this is that you're letting go of, that you're grieving here, this memories of love from the past, it's happening so that you can have a firm foundation going forward, so you feel stable and secure. And I want to say there's something about this grief that you need to say out loud here that's going to aid. All right, I want to have room for all these here. I can't help, we've got 4, 5, 6, 7 here. This is whatever's going on, this energy is designed to help progress you into your future here. This is a progression that is definitely moving you forward here. Very interesting. All right. I have new beginnings on the bottom here. This is pushing you through your firm foundation for your new beginning. This is the 0 card. This is like reset. This is you having a new beginning without any of the past baggage holding you back here. This is powerful. All right. I'm going to see, how might this look? How might this look in someone's life? What does this look like in someone's life right now? What's going on? Past suffering. There's some loss here. This is the 6 of Cups card. There's some loss that's really being felt right now. It is coming up because you are meant to grieve, to really grieve whatever this loss was, so you can move forward. This could be a lost loved one. This literally could be romances from our past that have not turned out how we thought they would. Just past affecting your present, lack, betrayal, victim. Let the past go. Somebody feels victimized by their past here. That's why there's so much grief and a need to release the grief. Whatever this firm foundation is, if you're in a victimized energy, that's not a firm foundation. The victimization has to be let go in order for that firm foundation to occur. We have self-care. It says low energy, depleted. Cleansing tears. It's like, let the waters wash away whatever this grief is. You're reflecting and doing shadow work in this energy also. All right, let's get to the main spread here. Let's see what's going on in your 3D world here that's aiding with this release of the past hurts. Okay, so we're asking what this looks like in your 3D world, the lesson, the blessing, the challenge, and we'll get advice from Spirit, and we're going to clarify all the cards. Two more shuffles. I have the 7 of Wands as the all-over energy here. This is somebody imprisoned here. The 7 of Wands is a card of needing to defend yourself or stand up and doing what's right for self. This is someone feeling like they're in a prison, and I want to say the prison that this person, interesting, 9 of Wands. Somebody's been through it. We'll go back to that. The prison that somebody's in is this memory, this grief. This grief has become your prison. We have the 9 of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. This is somebody who has learned a lot of lessons. Do you see all these stitches she has here? Those are all lessons on somebody's heart here. And then we have the Hermit, which denotes going within to heal something, which is this process, this needing to cry something out. Tell me what's that there. What's going on here? The High Priestess. Ooh, big. So this is this Pisces. This is the Pisces eclipse here. This is the High Priestess is your intuition. Like really it's going with the throat, the crown chakra here. This is really needing to use your intuition. Things are popping up from you. You're being guided to use all your abilities here. Your gut instincts, your crown chakra, your knowledge, because intuitively you are being guided through something here, which is this grieving, releasing this grief. This could be secret grief. I get you may not understand where this is coming from. For some, this could be past life. What's the lesson? The Three of Cups. Three of Cups is union energy. It's about friendships and socializing, gathering together, things to celebrate. It can also be a card of friendships, friendship groups. Interesting. We're going to clarify and see where everything's going on. Get more information about everything. What's the blessing? Four of Cups. You're going to understand some truth here. Some grief you were meant to feel. This is like a card of feeling like you're missing out on something. On love. It's the Four of Cups. It's like things didn't turn out how you expected. And again, this woman does look like she's in grief here over something that didn't turn out how she expected it would. So there's a need to grieve it. This is also telling me where this is the blessing, that there was something that wasn't meant for you here that may have broken your heart. And your intuition is trying to tell you that it wasn't meant for you. That's why it went away. And now you need to grieve it so that you can go on to what was meant for you. This is also something about you, maybe a lost opportunity. Maybe there's some hidden knowledge about what you do need to go towards here. The universe might be trying to give you a gift that you're not seeing. What's the challenge to overcome? The Sun. Happiness. Someone's very sad. You have to, this grief has to be released. Because if you want happiness in your life, you have to be happy within. This is also a card of illuminating. So as there's some secret here, possibly that is being illuminated to you. You're being shown something intuitively right now within this grief that is very important for you going forward. The advice. Oh, Four of Pentacles. This is an interesting Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles can talk about your stability, but it is a sense of holding back. This woman is behind a locked fence here, as though, and she's made a home within her own self. Oh, that's interesting. This is not usually a typical meaning for the Four of Pentacles, but what I'm getting here is there's a need to, through releasing this grief, there's a need to make a home within yourself. Make sure that you're your number one comfort here. There's something about being able to be happy in your own self and presence here before moving on to what it is you're desiring, which might be, love. Obviously, we have this something to love. Whether this is a person or a situation or whatever it is, there's a sense of finding yourself, finding happiness within self so that you can have a firm foundation to move forward here. 4. Fours are numbers for me, fours are a number that's spiritual number. Somebody's looking out for you on the other side, spirit, or even ancestors here looking out for you on the other side. It's also a number of firm foundations and stability. Something about whatever you're releasing here in this grief, what you need to cry out, is helping your stability. All right, let's get some more information here. Tell me about this High Priestess. Why is this current situation? The 7 Wands. Right back where we started. You are being guided to stand up and do what's right for yourself here, to defend yourself against, I want to say, this grief or whatever it was that brought this grief to you. I get that this grief is all encompassing. It's like all you can feel, and it is affecting you negatively. There is an absolute need to release it. This is also a defending yourself against secrets. There may be secrets around you. This is interesting. What do I have? I have strength. Like you having the will and determination to do what's right for you here. Knowing that something has not worked out. If something has caused you this much grief, you have to release it. You have to. It's the only way you can move forward. And this is asking you to have the strength. When the strength card turns up in a spread, that tells me that the devil was there somewhere, some toxicity. This is having strength over that so that you can do what's right for you. You are being guided towards this. Or you will be during this Pisces eclipse. Tell me about the 7 Wands, please. Okay, the devil in reverse. It's exactly what I just said. The devil in reverse is overcoming toxicity. And this is somebody who is being guided. You are being guided. Spirit is guiding you. You need to be using your gut instincts and your intuition here to stand up and do what's right for yourself so you can leave some toxicity behind. And this toxicity is something that caused you great pain. And there's a need to grieve it and let it go. Yeah, and it is definitely heartbreak here with the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is a card of sorrow and regret and loss. It is being stuck in a negative cycle because you can only feel the sad feelings. And not usually on the 5 of Cups, there's 3 cups spilled and 2 cups still standing, meaning there's still love out there. You're not seeing some silver lining because you're stuck in a spiral of sadness. Okay, what's this 3 of Cups energy, please? Tell me about this lesson with the 3 of Cups. I have the Lovers here. On its side, the Lovers card is about choices in love. This is about soulmates or feeling connected to people and making the right choice. Sometimes the Lovers, listen, we have the 3 of Cups here. Sometimes the Lovers card is about 3 people. It's about needing to make a good choice for yourself between 2 people. So there's you and then 2 other people. That's 3. And you need to choose between people because one person's your soulmate and one person's a lesson. So your lesson here is making better choices for yourself when it comes to unions and friendships. You've learned what isn't. You've learned here and you're intuitively guided to something that isn't what it is, what you thought it was. So that you know how to go towards something that is what you thought it was. This is about making new, better choices. I've got the 7 of Pentacles here. There's a need for an assessment here over possibly your friend groups or love situations in your life or partnerships where you've had to make choices. And, assessing what you put in versus what you get out. Tell me about this Lovers and this lesson, please. The Lovers card with the lesson. Anything else for this lesson, please? Oh, here we go. Oh, Queen of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles. All right, the Queen of Swords is an energy of knowing your boundaries. and standing up and doing what's right for self, and cutting off things or situations or people in your life who cross those boundaries. This is a human bullshit detector. The Queen of Swords will spot a lie a mile away because she's learned her lessons. She didn't just come by this naturally. She had to learn this. That's why she can appear cold at times, because she's had to learn to feel her feelings but not make decisions based on them. Being able to make cognitive good decisions for herself. Like knowing you love ice cream, but maybe you're lactose intolerant, right? So the Queen of Swords makes the best decision for herself here and says, I do love ice cream, but I can no longer eat it because it upsets me. And then maybe coming up and having to defend herself and stick with that decision. There's other types of ice cream out there that aren't cream-based. Maybe you find through doing this, through cutting out what you know isn't good for you, you allow the ability to find something better that will not upset you in the same way. So this is definitely about you making better decisions. And we have someone holding back here with the Four of Pentacles. I want to say from making new decisions because of this, whatever this toxicity was in the past, because of the grief they feel that they need to release, keeps this, whoever you are, you're being held back by this grief of past things from moving forward and making new and better decisions. I sense a fear here, a stagnation about making new decisions because of the past. So there's an energy of holding back from doing that, or even holding back from doing what's right for yourself, from cutting those things out. If you could spot a mile from a mile away, when you have people around you who are doing that, you literally have to cut it out. When you know somebody's a liar, or somebody's not standing in their truth, or somebody's against what is right for you, you can't hold back from that. You have to. That's you working in your best interest, again, and doing what's right for you. Defending yourself. What's this Four of Cups? Why is this the blessing? This could be a missed opportunity coming back around also. I'm getting a real sense of needing to stand up for yourself right now. Like, nobody else is going to do this for you. You have to do it for yourself. And this is across the board for every person on the planet. You can't put all your eggs in a basket of another person to do the right by you. You have to do right by yourself. You teach people how to treat you by doing what's right for yourself, by having high standards, by enforcing your boundaries here. That is how you teach people to treat you how you deserve to be treated, through treating yourself like that first. Tell me this Four of Cups. Why is that the blessing? Oh, hello. Oh, I have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse. What do I have here? The Five Swords. Okay, so this is about... There's some lie here that you haven't seen. These cards landed face up. This card landed face down. When card lands face down to me, that means it's something hidden. There's a hidden lie here. Okay, and whatever this is that you feel like you missed out on, there's some hidden lie to it. I don't know why I'm putting that like that, but this is and we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, which is really a horrific energy for me. The Queen of Wands in reverse is manipulative. She's mean. She's a liar. She can use sex as manipulation. We have needing to understand some person in your past here. There's some lie about a person in your past here. This person was not meant for you. And there's a need to go forth to, with a beginner's mindset towards what you really want. Like this person, I want to say whatever's going on here, this person has showed you that they're not for you. This person, because obviously there's something to cry about here. There's a need to release some old past pain, because there was something in your past here, some person in your past that was very deceptive for you. It didn't turn out how you thought it would. So this is a blessing in disguise. This did not work out because this person was not meant for you. This person was meant to help you figure out what it is that you do want, so you can go towards that, towards your new beginning here. Right? I have trapped in fear under that new beginning. There's some fear of this new beginning, and I get that it might turn out like previous. That's why this needs to be released. Whatever this new beginning is, when you release this old thing that hurt you, that is not what your new beginning is. It is, if you can't release it, then you will just stay in the cycle. All right, the challenge here, I want to say the challenge here is seeing something clearly and getting in your happiness. Tell me more about this. I'm also getting, I didn't see the bottom before, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands can be that in and out energy. This could have been somebody who cheated on you. There was some lie. All right, tell me about the Sun. Why is the Sun the challenge here? With the Sun. Why is the Sun the challenge here, please? The King of Cups in reverse. What is this? And Justice. This is the challenge here is they need to see. Okay, I've got a couple of things. If this is about your happiness, there's a need to release whatever this is, right? We have the King of Cups in reverse is like not having an open heart, not being emotionally available, not being in something. There's a need to see the truth about where your heart is and where it isn't. There's some karmic justice to this. When you see the truth of whatever this situation is and why your heart was really not for it, the karmic justice here is this 10 of Cups going towards the happily ever after. Your heart was not in something, or someone's heart was not in something, or your heart's not in it anymore. Tell me, what is this King of Cups in reverse here? Tell me more about this lesson. This can also be seeing the truth about maybe whoever this liar was, their heart wasn't in it. What is this King of Cups in reverse here? I get this is about needing to bring your heart back. That is, I mean, the challenge here is seeing the truth of something so that you can put your heart back in the game and move forward here. What's this King of Cups in reverse? Why is it the challenge, please? I'm not sure why my light just went off. Okay, because it keeps you holding yourself back. Okay, hold on. I'm going to try and get my light to come back on. I don't know why that just went off. Okay, well, apparently the phone is too hot, which that's never happened before. I'm kind of bummed, but we're going to finish this reading. I hope you can see everything. We've got... So I have this, I asked about this King of Cups here in reverse, and I got the Four of Pentacles, which is holding back. This is a holding back of emotions that is keeping this sadness. Whatever this thing is that needs to be released is keeping you from moving forward. It's keeping you holding back your emotions from fear of being hurt again. And I've got the Moon here, which talks of secret emotion, things done in the dark, secrets. Interesting. All right. What your advice is the Four of Pentacles. Let's find out why that's so. Why is he... Oh, okay. The King of Pentacles. Oh, this is about working on your foundation here. This is going back to a reading that I did earlier today. That was just a written social media. We had the King of Cups. We had the King of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles in that reading, and it was talking about somebody had been used for their finances previously, and it caused a real distaste for them moving forward. It could relate to that, does not have to, but there's some issue here with holding back. Again, we've got Four Pentacles and Four Pentacles here. There's a need to balance out your spirituality and your finances here. I get there's some sense of finding a home within yourself here with this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles energy is beautiful energy. It's somebody who is really stable and grounded. It's a provider energy. Somebody who's really good, somebody that has the ability to make a lot of money and is a provider, but they also, and they can come up with a good foundation for themselves here. I'm getting there's some sense, though, there's some issue. The King of Pentacles, when there's an issue with their emotions, can become a kind of a tyrant figure and someone who's only worried about money or things like that. And I get a sense that there's a need to not be careful on the border of those things while you're releasing this here. This is something about being able to balance your emotions. Your heart has to come back in here so that you can be balanced. The King of Pentacles is very balanced and stable. I've got 3 pentacles here. This is some... What is this the advice? Tell me more. What's this King of Pentacles with the 4 pentacles, please? There's some healing. I have the 4 of Swords here. There's some 4s are very 4s all over the board here. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. What I don't have here, I don't have the... I have the 4 of Cups. I've got 2 4 of Pentacles. I've got the 4 of Swords. I don't have the 4 of Wands. So this is a time where you're not meant to be going forward and trying to partnership or a living situation. There's a need for a break here, to take a rest. I get there's a need for you to find happiness and love within yourself here in this little siesta so that you can move forward with an open heart. Instead of holding back. There's over some conflict here. You need to heal over some conflict with somebody from your past, somebody who could have been looking for, not someone who wasn't completely honest about what they were looking for. It was a lesson. Interesting. All right, I want to get an angel card here for advice, and we'll get an animal card also. What's the advice here? Oh, hello. I'll take this one. It says, okay. Restore yourself with time alone. This is what I get. There's a grieving process you need to go through to heal here. So this is about finding whatever it is that was missing in this relationship. It is about finding that within yourself so that you can move forward. Restore yourself with time alone. Take a break from the busy world. Replenish yourself in the stillness. Meditate, stretch, nap, garden. Do whatever quiet activities your spirit yearns for. We have set limits with draining people. No. Learn to use no as a full sentence. When people are depleting you, kindly set limits, such as, I only have 10 minutes to listen now. Such self-care is respectful and empowering. This is about you taking time to yourself here so you can heal. And setting limits with people, standing up and doing what's right for yourself because you're coming out of some toxicity. All right, I'm going to get an animal card here. What's the animal advice? Gentleness. I'm getting you need to be gentle with yourself. It says this is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of this spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from your heart. So you're being asked to be gentle with yourself and others so you can heal here. And I have metamorphosis because I believe you are going through some massive metamorphosis here. And the butterfly, pay attention to the areas in your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. You are about to enter a phase of expansion and growth, which will be highly beneficial to your future. All right. I'm sending so much light and love. Remember to stay blessed. Thank you.